Hey guys, Sai is here, and in this video I'm going to talk about if you are a Poco F1 user and if you want to install custom kernel which is NGK kernel. So in this video I am clearly guide you how can you download a proper version of NGK kernel for your device, which touch firmware is required, which touch firmware need to install on your Poco F1. That means NGK kernel divided into some different categories: system ext, non-system ext, and they have also two touch firmware versions. So in this video I detail guide you how can you download, what version you need to download, how to install, and what we need to avoid for avoiding boot loop issues. And the most important and interesting point is this kernel, I mean this NGK kernel comes with KernelSU support. So how can you set up KernelSU? So all these things are cleared in this video. But before starting the video, if you are new on this channel, then don't forget to subscribe. Also join our Telegram channel where I provide important files and updates. So without any wasting of time, let's begin. Okay, before move on the process, first of all I show you which ROM I'm using, I mean which Android version ROM I'm using. So here it is, I am using a Project Elixir version 3.11 ROM which is based on Android 13. Okay, so you can flash on Android 11, 12, 13, whatever you are using, on which version your ROM is present. Okay, so first of all you can download this kernel, I mean NGK kernel, from official Telegram channel of Poco F1, or otherwise you can take that kernel from my video description, because I provide link on video description. Okay, so don't worry about downloading files, I will provide all files on description in the form of link, right? Or you can join this Telegram channel Poco F1 so you can get this kernel. Okay, so first of all talking about, so first we need to know that what is our touch firmware version, right? So first of all you need to root your device first. Okay, so I already root my device, so you need to root your device first with Magisk or whatever you have. I mean if you have a KernelSU support, then you can root your device with KernelSU. But talking about the important thing is better if you root your device with Magisk. Okay, after root your device with Magisk, install Termux application from Play Store. Okay, and you need to type these commands to know your touch firmware version, right? So here it is that touch firmware version commands, as here it is that commands is present. So open terminal, so first enter su, after that enter cat this pro fw version command. Okay, so after that some so let's do this process. After that I will show you which version is capable for our device or which version is capable for your device, right? So first of all open Termux application, download this Termux application from Play Store. Okay, so it will available on Play Store. After that check these points, as here it is that this values, check these values, like if your device on 34, then this firmware is different for 34 version, 35 version different. So first of all enter enter su, then hit enter. After that enter that command, then hit enter. Okay, so I will provide these commands on description, so just enter it on Termux application. Okay, so here it is, as we can see the fw version is 35. So it shows my device, I mean my Poco F1 device touch version is 35. So here it is, if I go this section, and 35 is equal to 10.3.7, that means we need to download NGK kernel 10.3.7. okay, so choose touch version, first check touch version, after that go for downloading kernel. Okay, so my version is 10.3.7, as here it is that present version is 35. Okay, so go on Google and simply search NGK kernel for Poco F1. So you can download, like I will provide link on description, or you can go through this post on official channel also. So whatever you prefer, you can go on that way. Okay, so here it is, file section, click on file section, So here it is, the version is mentioned. So as we know, our firmware version is 35. So our capable NGK kernel is 10.3.7. so at the top of here it is the present latest version, 4.5.0 is the latest version, and we need to download 10.3.7. okay, the 7 is skipped, so ignore it, don't worry. The 7 is present, but it will by mistakenly don't edit properly, so file is little bit mistaken for editing, just ignore it. Just download top of this 10.3.7. note that first check firmware version through terminal, after that go for which version they show on that note. okay, so here it is that note. So my version is 10.3.7 because my firmware version is 35. So I'm going to download this 10.3.7 version of latest NG kernel 4.5.0, right? So just click on it and download it. okay, note this point. okay, I already downloaded, so I'm not going to download again. So here it is, that file is present. I already downloaded. Now talking about how to download APK, so I will provide the link of APK on description. Just go for on that link. okay, simply click on that link. So when you click on that link, so here it is the page of that APK link page. So which APK we need to download, because a lot of files is present, so choose a latest one which is present on top of. So here it is, the first file is present, so download. This is the latest file 1 day ago. So simply click on this top of the application. So after that it will go on site. So here it is, that they upload sites. So scroll down and wait for this checking browser. okay, after waiting some time, click on generate download link, then again wait for it. So click on link generate. So here it is, download option is present now. Then simply click on download now, then the download process is going to start. okay, for APK. So we download NGK kernel app and NGK kernel. We download both these applications. Now we need to download KernelSU. Just search KernelSU, go on this site and simply click on view on GitHub. okay, I will provide you KernelSU GitHub page. Simply go on that page and simply download the KernelSU latest APK. So here it is, the KernelSU page. Go on down. So okay, scroll down and click on this latest. So 0.6.3 is the latest. Scroll down. So here it is, that APK is present. okay, so 0.6.7 is the latest. Simply click on this. This is the APK. Download it and install it. So I already downloaded and install it. I'm not going to do repeat again. okay, so after installing these all things, now talking about the main process, we need to install NGK kernel. okay, so we need to boot our device on recovery, right? So I'm going to boot my device on recovery mode. So wait for it. So I booted my device on recovery mode, as we can see. So now wipe the Dalvik and cache, these two partitions. okay, after that we can take the boot img backup. So here it is, the take the boot img and take the backup. So why we take this backup? If your device gonna stuck on boot loop, then you can again come on fast boot, come on recovery mode and restore that backup, so you can get out from boot loop. okay, so this is completed. Now talking about installation process, first of all, go on install section. So here it is, that first button is present on install section. So click on this install button and select that kernel which we download and flash it. Simply swipe it, that means it going to flash. okay, so wait for some seconds, it will going to flash. It will take some seconds. okay, after completing, wipe once and click on reboot. So I flashed successfully kernel on my device, as here it is, my device on my Poco logo. So note this point, if your device stuck on logo or not booting, then you need to restore your backup, because something gonna happen wrong. So that's why it will stuck. So my device is successfully booted. Here it is. So now this next step, I will show you my device is kernel is changed or not. So let's go on settings and go on about section and let we check. So here it is, as we can see, the latest NGK kernel are successfully flashed. okay, now the kernel is successfully flashed. So the next point is open this KernelSU, and here it is working fine. It working now. That means our phone is rooted with KernelSU. Okay, and here it is, all options is present, as we can see the super user permission, and here it is the module section, all here it is present. So now give the super user permission to the no gravity kernel APK, simply enable that toggle. Okay, and after open the NGK app, as here it is, we can see the all options is present, profiles is present. So if you want to play games, then you can select gaming mode plus gaming mode, or if you want battery backup, then you can select battery option. So here it is, all profiles working. Select profile according to your desired requirement, and here it is some other options also present, as we can see. So this is the different type of features, options are present in this kernel APK. So here it is, touch firmware is 10.3.7. so this is the firmware which we previously check on terminal with the help of magisk root. So because after installing kernel we can't check, because first of all we need to check, after that we can install kernel. So that's why we install magisk and check the kernel version, I mean touch firmware version. After that we need go for installing kernel, specific kernel. So our device is now rooted with KernelSU properly. So now talking about some important points. Okay, so if you want to install magisk, if you want to if you don't want KernelSU, like most of the modules is present for magisk, right? So what we need to do, simply uninstall KernelSU and boot your device on recovery mode and flash magisk. But before going to flash magisk, you need to avoid some important avoid some things, like don't flash magisk latest version. First of all, you need to flash magisk 23 version, 23.0 version. After flashing 23 version, you can update your magisk with 26.1 with APK, or upcoming magisk version is 26.2, that is on beta stage. So if it comes on stable, then you can flash that 26.2. But the important point is, first of all, when you going to flash magisk, don't flash latest version, otherwise your device gonna brick. So the important point is, flash magisk old version, 23 version is perfect. Flash 23 version, and after that you can update through APK. So it is important. Okay, so I'm going to root my device with magisk. So I'm flash the magisk 23 version, right? So I'm going to now reboot, and after that I will set up and I will update my magisk with 26.1 or 26.2, whatever I want to install. So this is important point, right? And the second important point, if you want to avoid boot loop, then second important point is don't update kernel. My meaning is, if you are using your phone the in previous version of your if you are using any ROM and the kernel NGK kernel is installed on your device, okay, and the new update is come of NGK kernel, then don't dirty flash that NGK kernel through recovery if your device is rooted. So first of all, unroot your device, after that you can update your NGK kernel. Or what you want to do, first of all unroot your device, after that you can do that things, because directly if you change kernel without removing magisk, then it will gives you boot loop. So note this point. Okay, so as I previously told you, first of all root with magisk 23, after that we need to install magisk 26.1. okay, I'm not going to in OK option. Okay, so first of all we will set up our magisk. I want to update my magisk with latest versions, then simply click on update option. Okay, so here it is, update option is present, then click direct install, then click on let's go, and simply it will flashing latest version. After that click on reboot system, your device shipped on latest magisk version. Okay, so this is very important. Okay, so here it is, this video, this is the total whole process. If you like this video, then please like and share this video. If you are new on this channel, then don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so see you in the next video. Love you guys, goodbye, take care.